everyone. The NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Howie LaForce. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Pistons. They slide down to the third spot, trying not to slide any further.
And checking out New York, they got to be disappointed with their play. They disappointed in their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivy and Johnson. Harris is out there with Isaiah Miller. And it's Cunningham in the point guard. And for New York, we've got Jalen Brunson. Butler out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in the small forward. As far as the first game of the NBA Cup knockout round for these two teams, the Eastern Conference wild card on the road against the group winner.
And we've seen the excitement this tournament generates when it gets to this stage. The playoff atmosphere, everyone in the building knows there's a lot on the line.
Butler is Cunningham. Brunson finds Butler. Shot shots like this are big for MVP development. I love seeing him capitalize on the Harris looking it over. Here's Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding the cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive. And the pass by MVP. And look at that range from MP. He's really showing it off right now. He may be young, but man, does he ever shoot it with confidence. Cunningham's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there before the game.
It's good. Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris. Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it. And Butler gets it going. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Cunningham outside. From outside the arc. And it's in with the rebound. He created it. He got to angle. Unfortunately, that miss just on him. It's stolen by Cunningham. Ivy finds Tyson. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And stolen by Harris. Anunoby against Johnson. Pass to Stewart. The kick out to Cunningham. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got 5. Love that shot by Cunningham. He's developing more confidence in his three-point shot. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up to the New York Knicks. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for him. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting. Well, this winning streak is absolutely incredible. It's been interesting to see the number of different ways they can beat you. They go on big scoring runs. They've got great ball pressure and rim protection. Or sometimes they can shoot you out of the building with their three-point shooting. What a team to watch. And guys around them and getting word we have Sean Charania calling in. Sean, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Victor's now saying Cunningham is going to make his job easier. And all that aside, Victor's staff said their clear style is key. Adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, John. Now, here's Anunoby. No scoring in this one. Hands it from downtown.
Great outside shooting. Really feeling this run.
Now Cunningham. Last time out he had 38 points. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
A 3 from MVP. A shot good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists tonight. Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for some serious hustle.
Runs in the paint to MP. And the next hit for 2.
Defensively, giving up on teammate rhythm look.
Cunningham against Brunson. And stolen by Hart. To the middle. And the ball goes on down. Pass by MP. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. Of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. You look at MP. What a rookie year he's having, guys. Atop the rankings right now. Even though it might be a tough call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heat of all that young.
No, he has taken the league by storm, exceeding many people's expectations. This award is his to lose. Good on the dribble.
And when you got someone working on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, he got hit.
Thompson up top. Bridges against Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Can't let Ivy get out from there.
Butler from outside. A shot good on the assist by Brunson. 27 points for Butler.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
That's a two from Cunningham. It's rebounded by Butler's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Kid Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of the team more comfort and confidence. Back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, Harris. Following the three-point attempt by MVP.
And building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backcourt. That has been key.
And here's Ivy. He's got 5. Banked in off the glass. Ivy's got his third basket of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Butler on the way. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game.
From the upcoming player.
Cunningham outside. Inside. Stewart's got 6 points. The Knicks lead by 10. A 3 from MVP. And again, 12
straight points. It's a 3-pointer.
Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And the Rangers know when they got it out of opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that play. No doubt that's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can go for the 4.
Good. Another from 3. There is his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. Back to Cunningham. Stewart in the corner. 5 to shoot. Good. And the assist to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now.
Now, whatever he's getting working, he's already 4 of 5 for the field.
And the top-side reputation.
Well, yeah, he's a physical presence. He does not shy away from an alley fight. He brings that edge every team needs, and it is especially welcome in the Motor City.
The shot by Ivy.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Shots made by Butler.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Thompson outside. Now, here's Ivy. 7 points in the game. No good with the triple. MP is deciding where to go with it. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
He has been a great flow tonight, converting at 8-9.
Here is Thompson. To Cunningham. Shoots over Brunson. And again, unable to keep momentum.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he's certainly looks frustrated.
They focus this 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And so the timeout here by JB Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Miles McBride subbed in for Anunoby. Then for the Pistons, Holland checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Ausar Thompson. Now, here's Ivy. We saw him with 10 points last game. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to beat the his shooting is something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark for 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
And Butler gets it to go.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Nice job right there by Ivy, keeping his head up.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's MVP at falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Butler's got 35.
Assists like that have 5 effort to win this ball movement.
Ivy with it. He has over McBride. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bridges at 6. And it's turned in by Bridges.
Displaying intensity right off the open, especially on the offense.
So far, a great game plan, a great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight. 11 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coach.
And so is New York, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And MP's just in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh comes in for Landry Shep. OG Anunoby's just in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Then for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Paul Reed. Harris comes in for Holland. And it's Ausar Thompson in for Karis LeVert. And it's good, 2 points.
And playing with great control. Cunningham is dictating pace, getting to his spots, and taking it to defense.
And Detroit looking at who they picked. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. Robinson finds Thompson. Harris outside. Cunningham outside. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot. For the Detroit Pistons, they won the last contest against the Bucks. Butler connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really takes it to the opposition. Outside Robinson, back to Cunningham. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot. And boy, is he to be
Shots good for Butler.
pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Cunningham on the wing. Brunson covering. Here's the 3. And again, Cunningham misses it.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Embiid fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough 3-point. Pistons trail by 18. It's Cunningham with the drop. And that one drops for him. 19 points for Cade Cunningham.
And he is really in a zone right now. Playing and scoring with confidence.
And so it's Cunningham with it. They bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get to that kind of game.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Aiden Ivey, he's checked in. And even in the knockout round of this NBA Cup tournament, these games, Greg, also count towards the team's regular season record. So it means so much in a lot of different ways.
And even if they take part in this tournament, more than likely some of these games will witnesses provide a preview of matchups to see come playoff time.
Ivey kicks it, Thompson. Pass to Harris. Cunningham outside. Back to Harris. The Pistons need to get off the shot here. Detroit, no good that time either. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in the last game against the Lakers. And there's the bucket from Embiid.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Stolen by Brunson. And Butler puts up a deep 3. Detroit with the rebound. This first work at this year's New York squad.
And they're facing from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Nailed from 3-point land.
And let's see, guys, if there's another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Embiid shot is good. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. High post Stewart. In the corner, Ivey with it. And slammed by Ivey.
Ivey, I mean, a big time.
The 3 from Embiid. Good, that's another bucket.
And that's
He's unbelievable.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Back to Cunningham. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Connects again for distance.
Up the ladder, he goes with threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
In his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in the season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019, 378 shared for now.
Ivy, no one around him. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler. And another one. This is absolutely ridiculous in this game.
He just can't hit.
Running in, passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
How about using the rim to get some screw?
He just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
It's hard to believe someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this performance.
Pass to Ivy. Now Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Back to Stewart for the 3. Rebound by Blake. MVP rebound by 12. A 3-ball. Good. Another from 3.
And that 3-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does it anyway. The next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but now a new mark for second place.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Bridges outside. And a deep three from MVP. 6-foot range from outside. Wow.
He's got a little bit lax here. Defending the trick.
Just 2 seconds in shot clock in game. Running in against the Sixers. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Basket is good. This is from Harris.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are
Yet another bucket.
He's got the 4 most points ever in an NBA game. This is on
What can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. And so it's MD making things happen for the Knicks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And we'll be right back after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're listening on the side. One more time. A big round of applause for the participants.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this from what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the New York Knicks.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league.
Yeah, once the defense is at the half court, it's tougher to score.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. All right, fellas, we've got a question from Crossover Zeddy. Shaq is the piece. Kenny is Jet. Why doesn't Ernie?
Ernie does have a nickname. It's EJ.
Those are different issues.
Oh, like MJ?
I still don't think that's a nickname, but I think we can all agree EJ is the MVP of Stewart.
And you could just call me Elevator.
Ooh, Elevator Ernie.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You're looking at him in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Flip. And it's Bridges in the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Anunoby against Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Rebound by Butler.
And they got to be not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And now, something from the sideline.
It's a lot better. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys,
more to prove. Okay, thank you for the report.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough guy.
I like the way they established their offense to start to have 3 straight games.
Stewart with the screen on Bridges. Pass to Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Launches a 3. MB grabs the miss. Butler's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Anunoby finds Butler. Oh, and he hits it again.
He is definitely unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming up. He's climbing up that scoring ladder on the list. Well inside.
And really with the pass-first mentality and the type of player that you look to play with.
You know, Greg Andrews struggled with injuries to start his NBA career. Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
And the former #1 overall pick in 21. Last season, his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
Butler from outside, and another assist for him.
And that last assist ties him to the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's had?
He's been on time and in points for this defense all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record to the inside. And another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, hope to find his teammates and to reach new heights. Here's Ivy. Stewart in the corner. Detroit, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They got it firing on also.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Pass to Johnson. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Again, managed by the Pistons. Now the Knicks win it. They're on a 17-5 run. Bridges finds Butler. And good. There's another.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the Asian. Here's Hudson. 12 points for him. Cunningham has it to Stewart. And he answers back. The three-pointer offline. New York's got 12 of their points in long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating a great result. He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Cunningham outside. Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. And the 3 off target.
He was torching them deep in the first half, but he has not done one here in the second.
And Greg Andrews talks about the importance of basketball in the NBA with a low IQ team.
It would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
To Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. And here's Ivy. They can use a bucket. And Stewart lays it up and in. Stewart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As a playmaker, he has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Thompson passes to Stewart. Nice ball played by Detroit. Cunningham for three.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately needs a score.
The three from MB hits the three-point line.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
This is Cunningham on the wing. Trying to come right back to the three of his own, but it's no good. The three, and again, New York with the triple.
And that's back to the D just seems slacking off a little bit.
126.
Cunningham passes to the Now, here's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either. Butler against Stewart. The train. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
As much as possible. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. No good on the triple. And here's empty. He'll bring it up for New York. 18 feet out. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
He just can't end it.
Cunningham next to Ivy.
Well, how about Embiid protecting the rim? That looked like it was an easy two.
Fires for three. Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling.
He's on fire.
Here is outside. To Cunningham. Thompson outside. Will it go? Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
MB, no good. And it's Detroit's ball. Stewart in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
But still, eventually you got to start knocking those down.
And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Cunningham dishes to Ivy. Looking for Stewart. And they're tucked by Stewart.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity. And for the rest of the season, I have to imagine it's a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Thompson from long range. The Knicks taking an almost unfair 78% from the field. And that one's good.
MP has the ability to just pull up and knock them down. Very impressive for developing player.
And Thompson gets to Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that thing is off the mark.
A tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. He missed that one. I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you can still probably find a higher percent shot.
Three-pointer, Butler, another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
145.
Pass to Ivy.
2 minutes 14 in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Cunningham. Rejection by MP. Here's Ivy, defended by Bridges. A second chance effort, and he nails the jumper. 19 points for James Ivy.
It's hard to defend Ivy on the perimeter. Get up on him and you go by, sag off, and he's got room.
And yet, another basket.
And he's outmatched his single game points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think it's just as fun as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime. And this game is sure to leave a mark. Hits it again. Wow.
His back score puts him even. A night I have never thought.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA a moment that nobody thought they'd ever see. Stewart misses it. And the Knicks with possession. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis. And another one falls.
Tonight is one more for the history. Once again, sets the record for most points ever in an NBA.
And it may not come as a surprise to him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his great thinking. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. Here's Ivy. And then time, also on this shot. Empty outside. And that one goes.
He's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really into the opposition.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
And so is New York. And Georgia got a gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. We welcome to the building of Philippines, from the history we witnessed in the last quarter.
And I wasn't sure you ever see the single game points record broken again. As far as the individual goes, it's one of the hardest to get as dialed in as he could be.
Stewart checks in for Detroit. Cunningham passes to Howard. Nice ball delivered by Detroit. It's held in by MVP. New York's gotten off to a 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Detroit looking at who they picked. They've got Howard. Cunningham is out there with Robinson. Then there's Karis LeVert. And Stewart in the fifth spot, standing in his ball. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
A three from MP. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That reinforces his into the history.
Now it's not time for the most threes in the game. This is a night we will never forget. And the foul called on MD. That's foul number 2 for him. 10 NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to get even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully
continues now. He's a team mark for the most triples ever. And again,
he says if anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball. High on high. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Jack number 3. Good. And with every three-pointer made now, he
comes closer to that top spot.
He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he did.
Knocks down the three ball.
And they're getting points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stewart finds Robinson. Now here's LeVert. He's covered by Shannon.
Credit the screen and giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, he allows him to come in with a sledgehammer.
Yes, the power of the two-man game after all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Robinson passes to Stewart. Here's Howland. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know what? You've got to play smart when you realize the margin is much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes.
Different look here for Detroit. Harris is checked in for Howland. Thompson comes in for Karras LeVert. And Ivey comes in for Robinson. And here's MP for three. And it's a New York three.
Having a lot of trouble stopping.
Pass to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Ivey against Clarkson. Stewart, rebound by Butler. New York with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. The three connects again from distance. He's really striking them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. From beyond the arc. Detroit, no good that time either. And Butler with the ball. They'll bring it up for New York. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. No good on the three. The Pistons have gotten going through their 9-2 goal to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. To the paint, here's Ivey. A shake. Good. Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 5 assists in the game.
And this young guy is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Let's three fly. For three.
Nails it and now for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record.
Good. Another from
and it couldn't be done. That three making him instantly.
He is the king of the three-hand stands alone at the top of the list.
And I didn't think anyone would touch Earl's record for threes, but here we are. If he has done the unthinkable, what an incredible season.
Looking at other contenders for this Cup contest, no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
It seems like each year the bar keeps getting higher. I mean, more props, crazy concepts of competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
To look at Ivey, some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And it's looking this dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the vote.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who do things they didn't even think were possible.
Ivey on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson and Stewart. Off target with his three.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe even adopt a pass-first mentality.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
He's on fire.
Cunningham kicks to Ivey. To Cunningham. NBA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land all four since the start of the final quarter. Cunningham issues it to Ivey. Shoots over Clarkson.
Sharp defensive instinct. Showing off his IQ as a defender.
Out to Clarkson. New York moving it around. Butler from outside. And again, New York with the triple. Pistons shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Stewart with the screen on Clarkson. Here's Ivey. The Pools hits another board.
And he's having as dominant a game on the board as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with this rebounding alone. If he brings the simple game right, he's setting a very, very high bar. MP is Stewart. And he banks in the lane. Stewart's got 28 points for the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the
MP shot is good.
He ran hot, leading the game in scoring.
And well, Detroit is shooting in this game 45%. Cunningham finds Harris. Now Ivey. Lets it go from deep. Nick gets a rebound. Towns has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. MP outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they're hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
He hangs in there and finishes on the second chance points. Stewart's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded for that hit.
And so it's Cunningham bringing up the Detroit Pistons. The shot by Ivey, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got more teammates on the field.
Yes, this is winding down. It's obvious to everyone who watched it. It's just a total mismatch and a show of strength for the Knicks.
This was performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. On the other side, one that I think most will try to hit.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And against the conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact they had, just a monster game.
Well, he really made his presence felt defensively. Blocking shots, altering shots. He was their anchor.
Cunningham advances to Thompson. Cunningham outside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, Cunningham keeping others involved. A true catalyst for this offense.
The three from MP. And the Knicks hitting it in from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Pass to Ivey. Back to Cunningham. Down low. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
The three from MP. Chances to go from beyond the arc.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Cunningham for three. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And they move on to the semifinals. These guys firing on all cylinders.
And really do that to represent the Eastern Conference. This is a proud organization, and they have played with great pride.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history, with MP racking up 90 points. Talk about it.
Look, usually I talk about myself, but today I'm not gonna do that. I just want to, say I'll do whatever the team needs me to do. And tonight when I seen that symbol go up in the sky, I had to get on my superhero tip. I'll probably need to drop 100 before my career is over. But to my teammates and all the fans, just know, whatever it takes, I got you.
Just amazing.
Hey, I'm always out here to be the best I can. Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for us. Along with Tim Legler.
Whenever NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you, MP. Where do your thoughts go when you think about your accomplishment?
To Vermont. To all those winters that seemed like they never ended. I remember shooting in the cold, in the dark. Shooting till I couldn't feel my fingers. Shooting till I reached the point where I'd never have to be out in the dark, in the cold again. Looks like I'm new.
You did. Thank you.
Hey, my guy LP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those three shots tonight. Hey, you know I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats, man. Enjoy this moment.
You can feel the anticipation in the air. We're in Las Vegas. Hi everyone, time for more NBA Cup action. The Eastern Conference semifinals are almost underway, and we can't wait. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Boston Celtics. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Looking at the starting five, Boston, White and Brown are the wingmen. Tatum in the 4 with Kata in at the 5. And it's Simons in at the 1. And for New York, Embiid is out there with Josh Hart. then it's Mikal Bridges, then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And the combination of Indian basketball with a single elimination format. You know the anticipation here is sky high.
Oh, the Eastern semifinals of the NBA Cup knockout round. It's win or go home. So these two teams have come to play.
Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on this historic season.
Thanks, guys. History. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time you touch the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop him. Back to you.
He is so fun to watch. Good stuff, thank you. Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss his team's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. He's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range.
He's a real flamethrower, I think. All about the carpentry by Young. He's just
taking it right to the rim, and no one was there.
Easy possessions like that really are just dream of them. Glad to take them.
Man, showing some terrific range.
Immediately found their offensive rhythm, getting 3 straight shots to start the game.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point per game scorer in this league.
Yeah, his shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot. But really targeted at the other end. That's got to improve. Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim.